Angels are saying, tomorrow. Affirmation. Magic is the day the universe will deliver an amazing blessing to you. Get ready. Your manifestation will be a success. Type Amen to claim it. You don't need to worry about the next step in your life. All you need to do is put your trust in me and work hard. I will place the right people along your path. I have watched over you and will always watch over you. It's crazy. Working on yourself never ends. You get better then, boom. A new level unlocks and you have to start working on yourself again. That's actually a major key to success, getting used to the constant pursuit of growth and never quitting on yourself. What you want is already yours. It is done. Start feeling gratitude for receiving it. Start celebrating. It's already done. There is nothing more exhausting than not living up to your full potential. Holding back your blessings is an exhausting task. You will know that you're resisting the call when you constantly feel exhausted. So what's stopping you from being yourself? What needs to happen for you to finally go after your dreams and give it your all? You've got to try. At least give it a shot. You'll never know if you never try. The regret of not trying is much more difficult to deal with than the embarrassment of one small failure. Life is a journey, but not in the way that most of us think. It's not a journey with a particular outer destination. It is simply a journey back to the peace, power, presence, and higher perspective that is within ourselves. Our life is a constant journey of finding our way back to who we really are and returning to our true and highest self daily, which the origin of the word journey points towards, coming from the Old French for a day's travel or a day's work. When we continue to return to that peace and presence that is within us, the path that will unfold before us will take us on a journey towards our best life. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, will point blank not like you. But it is also filled with those who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You are not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince them of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds, which will take precious time to heal. You are not for them, and they are not for you. Politely wave them on and continue along your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Cheapen this gift by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Think of the worst thing you've done on your worst day. Now think that God still loved you and still came for you knowing you would do that. And He'd do it again. God doesn't care about what you've done because what He did is greater. All you have to do is accept it. Let the M in March stand for more miracles, money, and motivation. A happy home, a healthy body, and a peaceful mind are the only things worth chasing. Struggles often instill within us courage, tenacity, and strength. However, before they do, they often leave us feeling defeated and drained. That struggle and situation that you're currently dealing with hasn't got the power to defeat you. It's here to liberate you. What first knocks you down often lifts you higher when you come out the other end of it. You will get through this struggle. However, if you define it as being impossible to overcome, then you'll continue to hold yourself back from the blessing that is just beyond this lesson. Keep going. Give up determining who you are and what you're worth based on how you were treated. That has nothing to do with who you really are. That is just something that you went through and will transcend beyond. Your worth isn't determined by what you go through or by what other people say or do to you. It's ultimately determined by you alone. Bring your awareness of yourself into the present moment, rather than still viewing yourself from the eyes of the past. Being assertive is a natural response to knowing who you are. It ultimately protects your peace, purpose, and boundaries. Until you're assertive, you'll continue to cast aside your needs and your desires just to please others, or you'll give in or back down at the first hint of resistance. You must consistently stand firm in your power and speak up. Stop apologizing for protecting your peace and your joy, and for knowing your worth and value. In those moments when you feel like folding to the pressure or running away, choose to stand tall, tap into your inner power, and unapologetically speak your truth. There is no need to be so accommodating all of the time. Value your own time and energy. If you don't, no one else will. Making yourself available at all times is dangerous. You're leaving yourself open to being taken advantage of by those people who will take as much as they can get, all the while not respecting, honoring, or valuing you or your contributions. Be able to say no to those people and mean it. No doesn't need an explanation. Of course, I still help others, but have healthy limits. Type 222 if you believe. Believe that you can, and you're halfway there. Be consistent with the work, and you're 70% there. Be patient with the payoff, and you're 80% there. Embrace failure as part of it, and you're 90% there. Detach yourself from the outcome, and you're 95% there. The remaining 5% is none of your business. Let God sort it out. The same routine, the same thinking, the same attitude is not going to give you different results. Evolve or remain. You choose. When you focus on your happiness, healing, and wholeness, your entire life will level up. Remember, your worth is not defined by the opinions of others, especially narcissists. Stay true to yourself, set boundaries, and prioritize your well-being. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who uplift you. Remember, you are strong, resilient, and deserving of respect and love. Trust in your inner strength and don't let the negativity of others dim your light. You have the power to protect your peace and happiness. Keep shining bright and know that you are valued and appreciated just as you are. It is important that you take some time to see whether or not your current way of seeing and doing things is helpful and is supporting the life that you desire to live. Run an analysis within. This isn't about overanalyzing anything. It's about running an analysis from time to time to see if there are any viruses in your way of thinking and in your way of seeing and doing things. Run an analysis from the intention of bettering yourself rather than doing it to point out your mistakes. The results of that scan and that period of self-reflection will reveal themselves to you when you center yourself and you tune in within. It will bring into your awareness that which needs healing, that which needs to change, and that which is ready to move on. Say thank you to every door you knocked on that didn't open. Rejoice that it stopped you from getting into places and situations where you did not belong. Obstacles redirect you because you deserve more. Trust that better opportunities are always available. Blocked paths can be blessings to beautiful beginnings. Your door will always open and welcome you. Repetitive lessons and cycles are indicators of what requires healing and resolution within. The universe is not punishing you, only pushing you towards what is blocking you. Heal the core reason and eliminate that vibration and those reappearing cycles and lessons. Do not second-guess how you truly feel. Your intuition is right, so at this time, trust it more. and take the appropriate action you are guided to take. Do not let any fears get in the way of you moving forward in a certain direction. Only you know what is truly right for you. Do not let any outside influence convince you otherwise. Remain open, continue to be optimistic, and embrace the true beauty of what is. Something special is on the horizon. The truth is, we can't predict what lies ahead, and right now is all we truly have. So, why waste precious energy on those who spread negativity or doubt your worth? Don't let haters consume your thoughts or drag you into the past or future. Love yourself. Surround yourself with true friends and family who appreciate you and relish the present moment. Life is too short to postpone joy for another day. Live it today, and don't concern yourself with the opinions of those who don't understand your journey. Share your time and energy with those who genuinely matter, and let the haters fade into the background. They have no clue about your path. Some days you feel great, some days not so much. But remember, today is a blessing. You wake up, you see the sun and everything around you. You breathe. You are able to smell your favorite tea or coffee or your meal. You can smell a flower on your way to work or during a promenade. Be kind to yourself and your life, even if the day didn't start the way you expected. Thank your body for doing amazing things like getting you from A to B, digesting your food, feeling the touch. It's these simple things that we sometimes underestimate. Take a deep breath and consider every minute a new chance to make your day a better one. Start a new chapter. Without dragging the old energy, the old dramas, and the old worries, leave them in the past. Reignite your soul with fresh and healthy vibes. You've come too far to let the old habits affect your journey. Greater things are coming your way, and your heart needs to be open and free to receive them. You don't know how beautifully your story will unravel. Trust and believe. There is no competition. Don't compare yourself to others, as it just adds unnecessary pressure. Your journey is unique to you. Be at peace with where you've been, be happy where you currently are, and be excited about where you are headed. Some of your best days are still ahead. The universe is alive in you. It has no life on the outside. It is yours to animate, to stop, to let go, and stop again. Blake was right when he said, God only acts and is in existing beings or men, for God is the only actor, acting imaginatively in the human imagination. Fall in love with someone who inspires you to be the best version of yourself, every day. The birthing process of your desires can be a long and tedious one at times. However, right now, your desires are ready to be born into the world. They need one last big push to be birthed into your reality. This isn't about pushing or forcing anything into being, but allowing it to happen naturally. This isn't the time to give up. It is the time to rest, recover, and try again. You have come so far, too far to give up now. Take a deep breath, focus, center yourself, do the necessary work, and give this and yourself one last push. Nurture your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Commit to 6 months of intensive self-care and love. Eliminate distractions, set boundaries, wake up early, dress well for yourself, opt for nutritious foods, keep a diary, indulge in home spa treatments, and stay active. Remember, you have just this one life to cherish and make the most of every moment. The time for delay is over. Transform into the individual you aspire to be. This attempt will differ from past efforts. You're going to adopt lasting habits and witness tangible progress. Have faith in yourself. I believe in you. March will be filled with love. March will be filled with wealth. March will be filled with peace. March will be filled with healing. March will be filled with kindness. March will be filled with progress. March will be filled with blessings. March will be filled with happiness. March will be filled with opportunity. You only need two things: clarity on where you want to go and an unwavering commitment to getting there. Your mind has a limited amount of bandwidth. If you don't free it up by planning your day, writing down your ideas, and journaling your thoughts. Each day, don't be surprised when you can't focus, think straight, or create high-quality work. Embracing comfort is a guaranteed way to ruin your life disguised as self-care. Tell me, is the kind of life you lead really any different to being dead? Set your sights and set them high. Travel. Build something meaningful. Push your body to its limits. Live a life that makes you proud. You only get one shot. Discomfort is the stimulus for growth. Do an extra rep. Write for another 10 minutes. Go for a longer run than ever before. Embrace discomfort and you'll embrace expanding into your potential. Whenever you make a mistake, accept and allow what has occurred and how you feel. Once you've done that, begin to gently refocus upon a higher perspective. From that space, aim to make amends and to do better next time. And most important of all, forgive yourself. Ultimately, you won't be able to learn the lesson when you're still punishing yourself over the mistake, one which was essential for your overall self-development. If the shame of that mistake awakens once again, simply allow it and move through it, reminding yourself that you've already dealt with that mistake and that you've turned it into growth. Remember that most of your stress comes from the way you respond, not the way life really is. Adjust your attitude and leave that stress behind. The journey of self-acceptance will lead you to the deepest peace you've ever felt. Adulting is realizing that all you need is a home, stable income, and a peaceful partner. Sometimes you have to make a decision that will hurt your heart, but will heal your soul. Trust the process, trust the timing, let go of what no longer serves. Go somewhere new, get out of your comfort zone, rest, clear subconscious blocks, scroll less, show up for your body, practice gratitude, enjoy the little things, be present. Don't focus on going to 0 to 100. Focus on going 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30. And so on until you get to 100. Build sustainable habits through gradual progression. Instead of trying to punish and destroy the you that is currently trying to improve itself, destroy the old you and your old way of seeing and doing things. When those old self-destructive ways come back up, recognize that they're revealing themselves to you not to hold you back, but to show you what is holding you back. Your higher self is showing you which beliefs about yourself and that which you desire need to be improved or released. When those beliefs start to reveal themselves to you, don't give in to them and destroy yourself with what reveals itself. Simply step back, do the necessary work, and begin to construct a new version of yourself. Use your past to brighten another person's future. Be a light in their darkness. Use what you've been through to help another. Give purpose to that pain. When you share your story in an open, honest, and purposeful way, it will undoubtedly save lives. Sharing your story will help someone else release the guilt and resistance against how they feel, and help remove any blocks to their happiness and peace, allowing them to release their past and reach their future. There is no greater gift you can give than to let them know that they're not alone or the only one going through something. Stop chasing money, approval, significance, power, and love. When a spider builds a web, everything it needs comes to it. It doesn't chase anything. When you chase, you send out the vibration of scarcity into the universe, attracting more of that back to you. If you find yourself forcing something to work, there is a reason for that resistance being there. It is to remind you to move back into alignment with the cosmic flow of the universe, to allow everything to come into your web of consciousness. Dear God, please help me heal from the things that only you know I'm struggling with. What are you currently and consistently associating yourself with? What you closely associate yourself with will begin to come into harmony and alignment with, allowing into your life everything that feels like that. When you only associate yourself with what you have been through, with how you have been treated, or with the level that you're currently at, you'll never be able to transcend it. None of that has anything to do with who you really are. It's something that you went through and will rise above. Associate yourself with greatness, success, worthiness, love, and everything else of a higher nature. Although fate may play a part in determining who comes into your life, free will gives you the choice and freedom to choose who can stay. We ultimately have the choice of deciding what to do next and where to go. Rest assured that fate will always have your back, putting things in your path to steer you from what isn't meant for you and guiding you towards what you're seeking at a deeper level. However, it won't intervene. It will only give you a subtle sign that you're going off track. What you truly believe is what you're going to experience. So believe you are worthy and deserving of success. Believe that more is possible for you. Know that you have what it takes to achieve your goals. Take time to consider all you want to manifest and start by affirming it within yourself. The same way that time flies when you're having fun, and that time seems to go by faster when you're not looking at it, your desires often manifest much faster when you're having fun and when you're not focusing upon the lack of them in your current reality or consciousness. Your attention to the lack is slowing them down. In addition, when you feel like your desires are taking a long time, they tend to go even slower. Your faith in the slowness of their arrival slows them down even more. When you just let go and have fun, not only will time fly by, but you'll allow your desires to arrive into your reality much quicker than expected. Most of our problems can be solved by taking the time to think properly or think things through. However, most of our problems are caused by having too much time to think. It's all about balance. The more that you focus upon a problem, the more that you join that vibration and cut yourself off from receiving the answer you're seeking, which is at a higher wavelength. Anytime you want an answer, relax, let go, detach, and have fun. It always sneaks in when you're not looking. Subscribe our channel for more God messages. Donate us super thanks to support us. Type Amen to affirm.